Facing a Republican in the White House and candidates from both parties hoping to defeat her next year, Governor Hochul is out with a bold agenda for the legislature focused on affordability and public safety.
She is prioritizing subway safety by putting an NYPD cop on every train from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. and a middle-class tax cut for people making $323,000 or less. Political reporter Marcia Kramer is here with all of the details for us. A lot to talk about, Marcia.
Yes, there is, Christine and Jess. There are over 200 initiatives in Governor Hochul's State of the State speech. Some, like the middle-class tax cuts, seem like they'll be easy to get over the finish line. But others, like forcing the mentally ill to get help, are already being opposed. But with candidates already lining up to run against her, she's already has her campaign theme and slogan.
Your family is my fight.
It was a mantra Governor Hochul repeated over and over again in her nearly hour-long State of the State speech, pledging to make New York safer and more affordable.
Our state has to be livable, and the people here have to be afford to live in it.
The affordability focal point, a middle-class tax cut. 8.3 million, 3 out of every 4 New Yorkers earning up to $323,000 jointly will have their taxes cut to the lowest level in 70 years. Add to that new child tax credits, an inflation refund of up to $500, and free school breakfast and lunch for every student. And according to the governor, the savings for many families is
$5,000 in real money back in your pockets.
The governor also met public safety concerns head-on, especially the random acts of violence on the subways. The state will pay to put an NYPD cop on every subway train between 9 p.m. and 5 a.m. for the next 6 months. And she called for a raft of new mental health policies, including a controversial proposal to allow the involuntary commitment of the mentally ill, something Mayor Adams, who was in the audience, is also pushing for. It was immediately opposed by the Legal Aid Society, saying, quote, waiting for those with serious mental illness to reach a breaking point, forcibly hospitalizing and medicating them, and then releasing them back into the community only to repeat the cycle, fails to address public safety or meet the needs of people with mental illness. The governor also called for free community college tuition for those ages 25 to 55 seeking high-demand jobs like nursing, teaching, and engineering, allowing New York City to lower the speed limit in bike lanes, and reclassifying heavy e-bikes as mopeds so the operators need license plates and driver's licenses. Republican Congressman Mike Lawler, a possible Hochul opponent next year, immediately attacked her, saying people are fleeing the state because of high taxes and high crime rates. It is emphatically clear Kathy Hochul has failed our state, Lawler said. The only question that remains now is who New Yorkers will elect as governor to fix Kathy's mess. Now, the governor is also calling for a school cell phone ban. Details about how it will be accomplished will have to wait until she unveils her new budget. Christine, Jessica?
A lot of parents have a lot of very specific opinions about the cell phone ban in school on both sides.
I'm sure there is. It's absolutely true.
You can read more about the governor's agenda and watch her full speech at cbsnewyork.com.